Hello everyone, so I thought I'd do a quick video on the TECLAST F7 plus 3 14-inch laptop. Now I've had this laptop for about 4 months now, so I thought that's be a good period of time to give you an idea and feedback, because on my initial video a lot of you have asked what it's like to own and use, etc. So after 4 months, I've got to say, for the budget, it is excellent. You know, I bought it for £289 and can't complain really. Obviously there are, when you use it, like the keyboard etc, you can notice the quality difference, say between this and Microsoft Surface Pro that I use for my work, but that costs 5 times more. You know, so you can't really compare the two. It's a bit like comparing a Skoda Fabia with a Lamborghini Urus. You know, it doesn't make sense, does it? But overall, for the money, I think this laptop is the best value laptop you can get. I don't think there's anything that matches it really. For 4 months I've used it. The hinge is still nice and tight. There's no creaks, there's nothing falling off. I was a bit worried about these shut lines here, that they might come separated, but it is as good as it was on the day I bought it. Obviously the top bit there is metal, so that's good, protects the screen. The base bit here is plastic, but it's been very good actually, not too much wear. One thing I did say on these is that these aren't UK keyboards, and I said I wasn't going to use those stickers that they gave, but in the end I gave up, so I did put the stickers in. As you can see, it's not too bad. You can see that they're stuck on, but you know, there you go, look. You can see stickers there. I've put those on. I thought it might bug me, but actually it hasn't bugged me at all. I think mainly because I've only paid so little money to buy it in the first place, so I think that's the main reason why. And in terms of the performance of the laptop, it's been very good. It responds very well. It's let's go to the bastion of democracy, the BBC. Liverpool lost tonight, but they got through against Inter Milan, so I'm a happy boy. As you can see, the response time is not too bad. Yeah, so it loads up very well. Sometimes it does struggle a bit if you've got too many documents open, but otherwise I've not had any problems with it for normal browsing, doing Excel work, etc. In terms of battery life, it currently says, let me show you, I've been using it, so it says 57% and 4 hours 7 minutes. So normal website browsing, maybe use typing Word. If you just do Word and Excel, I've been getting it nigh on 5 hours use. Web browsing, like a normal site like the BBC site, I've been getting something like around an hour less, just purely because of all the graphics that are running, basically. So that's what's been happening with that. I'm getting around 4 to 5 hours. If it's a video, then expect around 3 to 3.5. So that's sort of average I've been getting, around 3 hours on a full charge. And if I put a movie on, what I have found is, like, say if I have Teams or Zoom calls on here, it does drain quite quickly. But you know what, I've had that same issue with the Surface Pro, and so I think that's the same with all laptops really. But yeah, as soon as you go on to conference calls etc, it does drain quite quickly, and on a full charge you'll probably get less than 2 hours. I would say, yeah, on this one you'll get about an hour and a half, 2 hours max, if you just do Teams conference calls, video calls. Obviously if you turn the video function off, then it will last a little bit longer. But yeah, so normal use, about 4 hours, which is, I think, cracking for a car of this spec and this budget. And then if you can, as you can see, this it is on the brightest setting. Obviously when I'm doing this filming it's hard to tell, but it is nice and bright. Obviously the contrasts aren't match on the more expensive laptops, but of the budget and in the budget range, this is one of the best screens I've seen in terms of the budget laptops. Yeah, so it's excellent, and you don't get much eye strain, and it's got the blue filter, etc. for if you are working long hours or at night time. It's the only thing that I do miss, and this is one of the main things, is the 15.6 inch one. Obviously the screen is much larger, so much better and easier on the eye, especially if you're doing long hours, and there's no backlighting on this smaller size model, so there's no backlighting here, which would have really been really handy, and it is available on the larger size. So overall, do I recommend this laptop? Of course. If you want something light that you want and you do a lot of traveling, then yeah, it seems well, at least my one seems very well built and robust. I've had no problems whatsoever. Performance is pretty good. Get about 4 hours life, battery life on an average use, and I have had up to 5 hours when I've just been typing along. Videos, you're looking at 3 hours on the laptop. Downsides, because it's cheap, obviously it's built to budget. When you press the buttons here, you can feel how cheap the plastics are, and then the bounce back is okay, but it's not that great compared to some of the more premiums. But what do you expect? That's normal. But for the budget range is excellent. But yeah, so do bear that in mind. But other than that, yeah, fantastic value. And the odd thing is, having said that, I'd still recommend this model, but the size up, the 15.6, because literally price wise, I've seen on Amazon, it's literally on, they do it on periodic offers. So if you are wanting to buy one of these, just keep an eye on Amazon, because they do regular offers and you get some cashback, etc. And then the 15.6 ends up being only like about £15-20 more than the 14-inch one that I've got here, so it makes monetary sense as well. And so that's my advice. Great laptop, great value, best value budget laptop around, but get the 15.6. Hope that helped everyone. Like and subscribe, and see you on the next one. Bye bye.